Christian, yo, what's poppin', man? It's NateDogg916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Let's let some people get in here, man. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Wolf Walker, what's at it? I see you. Ivan, what's happening, homie? Mike Lopez, top of the day, brother. Top of the day, top of the day. What's the motivational words for today? Not motivational words yet. Let's get into it. We gonna get into it once I see 10 people at least. If I see 10 people at least get on, then we're going to get into it. We're going to get into talking about it, man. We're going to talk. Let's talk about it. Sam Rule, what's happening, Rule? Hey, Sammy, are you a Rule or you just, that Rule stand for something else? Or is that like the first two letters of your last name or something? Or are you a real Rule? Let's see. I don't know if I want to wash my truck right now or not. I got to go hit this gym, man. Got to get this training in. Get this money. I'm going to do burnouts today. Go kill myself. Houston, Texas. Yeah? Think so? Is there hit the cars in there? Let me see. Oh no, everybody want to watch their car right now. Oh no, I could have made it. Dang it. Nah, that's enough. There's too many cars over there. 6 people in here. Sam Rule, are you a power rule? Alright, so before I get into any stories, I got a question, man. And I had some advice from one of my cool friends, and they say, yeah, I should do it. I want to know what you guys think, if I should do it or not. Um, Should I bring some of my homeboys from the neighborhood that grew up around me and grew up with me and let them tell some of the stories about Nate Dogg from when I was just young Nate? Y'all want to hear some stories like that from their point of view? Okay, that's your name, all right. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think I should bring on some homies that knew me from the streets when I was a youngster, when I was a kid, and let them tell their stories about me? Not me just telling y'all stories about what I did and all this and all that. Let them tell their impression of me as a kid and as a young man, and you know what I mean. And let them put it out there however they want to put it out there. Because the homies I fuck with, I can't tell them what to do, but they'll. Hold on, what's that? Yeah, that's. I've been waiting to see. Oh, okay, who's that? Antonio. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, because I got a homie that hit me today about some, older homie that hit me about some stuff today, and I was like, he asked me about he asked me about like the boxing stuff. He asked me about the boxing stuff and was asking me, man, who is really like trying to call you out? I was like, ain't nobody really calling me out, bro. He like, do they realize like how you get out? I'm like, nah, cause it ain't about that, man. I don't, I don't like. I be on some. Hey, to be honest with you guys, man, like I had a hectic life, man. Like, but at the same time, I flourished in that hectic life. I flourished. I was the kind of dude. I didn't run from that hectic life. I learned how to survive that hectic life and be the best I could be in that hectic life. You know, I wasn't trying to get out the game. I wasn't trying to stay out of trouble. I wasn't trying. I wasn't the kind of dude that was trying to stay out of the bull crap. I was half the time I was the one starting the bull crap. To be honest with you, from the time I was a little tiny kid to the time I was older and bigger. You know what I mean? Where I can actually hold my own. I kick off stuff and I really wasn't able to hold my own, but I still kick it off. You know. So a lot of these dudes got a lot of those stories about me. And, I was just wondering how you guys would feel about hearing them tell the stories from their mouth, whether it be on podcast version or on video, depending on how, what kind of cases they got or if they fight any cases. But if y'all interested in that, I definitely talk to a couple of the homies and see if they want to do it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I got a lot of love from my homeboys. You know what I mean? My older homies. I got a big love from my older homies, and I love them niggas too. You know what I mean? Uh, but so I already know that if I ask them, they'll do it. You know what I mean? Just out of love for me. I don't gotta put their names out there unless they want to. They know that, but believe me, everybody who I bring on my channel, if you're not from my neighborhood, if you don't know them, you probably ain't really from my neighborhood. You know what I mean? If you don't know them or if you at least heard of them, you probably ain't really from my neighborhood. Unless you're a youngster. I don't know about them. But if you're from my generation or above, if you ain't heard of the homeboys that I'm talking about, then you probably ain't really from the neighborhood. Hold on. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get on. Like Ian was telling me, I was just on the phone with Ian, and Ian was like, "Yeah, let him do it." But I just don't be wanting. To be honest, I don't be wanting people to think that like I'm trying to act like super glorifying it, or not just super glorifying it, but acting like I was doing more than I was really doing. You know what I mean? Because that's what people, come on, you wasn't really doing all that. But I mean, fortunately, and unfortunately, I really was. Like I was really like you be hearing people say they was out there in the streets, like I was outside. You know what I mean? I really was outside, man. I was really outside all the time, bro. Like from like 12 and a half up, man. I was out there, man. Take the kennel on a hood trip. See, that's the thing. The only reason I haven't done nothing like that, bruh, is because if I take y'all on a hood trip when the homies is out, the homies ain't doing stuff that need to be on camera. You know what I mean? So I don't want to have nobody, not only, I don't think they really trip on me because, I'm still me, but I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to accidentally incriminate none of my homeboys on accident. I remember I took y'all to the hood one time and one of the homies pulled up and I jumped off the camera real quick. I jumped off the camera. That's because some stuff was going on that didn't need to be on camera, and I didn't want to. I didn't want him to be incriminated on my channel. You know what I mean? But I mean, don't get it messed up. I don't be kicking it in the hood with the homies like that. I'm not trying to pretend that. I just know I got a bunch of solid OG homies, older homies that was out there when I was out there young and kicking up dust. That would be glad to come on and share their stories or their impressions of me as a youngster. You know what I mean? And give y'all a little insight of what made Nate Dogg Nate Dogg. Because before I was just young Nate. All these dudes that I'm talking about, when they talk about me, they just talking about young Nate. Oh, that's young Nate. Oh, that's a little crazy blood. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that them dudes. You know what I mean? They ain't get to experience Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was born in prison. The name Nate Dogg came up in prison, man. That started in prison. That didn't start before I went to prison. I was young Nate. I mean, I had a couple homies that called me Nate Dogg back then, but not these dudes. Them was like my peers that was calling me Nate Dogg. Not my older homies. So yeah, don't wreck. Learn how to drive. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll get into it. I'll talk to a couple of them. I know one of them is probably watching this right now. He be having his whole family watching my channel. Big salute, dog. You know who you are. You know what I mean? I ain't got to say your name. You know who you are. You know what I mean? And he'll probably be the first one I bring on to talk about it. You know what I mean? I'll probably get a hold of the homie Ant if he ain't, on no extra shit. I'll try to get a hold of homie Ant to see if he want to pull up. And if he do, then good. I'll probably get Big Bo. Big Bo got some stories. I mean, it's so many people that got stories. Yeah, one of the homies pulled up in the chat one time. Yeah, that's probably bruh. You talking about Hurt, Christian? You talking about Big Hurt, Christian? Mike D, what's that, though? Big salute, man. Big salute. Oh, bruh's on tour right now. throughout the nation doing some stuff. But bro don't live in California no more, so I mean next time, I mean I'm always willing to link up with bruh whenever he wants to. You know what I mean? If he happen to be in Sacramento, you know I know he still got family in the city, so he come. So if he want to link up whenever he say, that's when I'm gonna go. He's still the big homie. You know what I mean? I mean he ain't from my neighborhood, but he the big homie in this YouTube shit. He gave me a shot, man. He helped me out. You know what I mean? Eddie gives me advice at will. Like I can hit him right now. He gonna respond immediately and give me and help me out however he can help me out. That's just how the relationship is. If I call him and ask him, he gonna give me the response I need, or not the response I need. He gonna give me the truth, whatever it is. When it comes to this YouTube stuff, he helped me a lot. You know what I mean? If it come from equipment or what I should do, like I was planning to do a whole bunch of interviews with homies that was still in prison over the phone, and because I got a bunch of homies that's still in prison that got phones that I can communicate with, I video chat with, all the shit. But Herc was like, nah, don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, bruh. Don't do it. Don't do it. They gon' it's gonna be too much bull crap. And then if the homie phone get took, then it's just a whole bunch of stuff that opens up a door for you don't want to be a part of. And he had good advice. He brought stuff to my attention that I wasn't thinking about. I was just thinking about giving y'all good content. But at the same time, I got to think about the homies too. You know what I mean? I can't just put the homies out there just to get content, and then they end up getting clapped for their phones or whatever, and then now I'm responsible. I'm on the line for that phone or whatever it may be. So, he gave me some good advice on that, and he always gives me good advice, you know? And I got a new idea for some interviews I'm gonna try out with y'all. I'm not going to give y'all the game on what it is yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm from Sacramento, California, Sam, and yeah, the homeless problem is super bad here, bro. Like super bad, like so bad, and they can't mess with them because of the new laws they got out here. That I still hear from your homies with 300 points. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I still like to hear from your homies with 300 points. Yeah, I got some of them. Um, they got homeless encampments and everything all over in Sacramento, man, all over. Like, oh my God, like it's bad, bad, and I feel bad for them, but at the same time, it's horrible, man. They could be doing way better for these people, man. But at the same time, they offer these people help, and these people just use whoever they are. They use the money for drugs or whatever they're using it for. They're not getting off the streets because it seems like the homeless problem is increasing with all the help. Tex, what's up? Hey, I appreciate you, bruh. What city? Texas getting bad too on homelessness. Hate inner city politics. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I appreciate you still staying down with me, Tex, and I appreciate you coming on whenever you get the chance, brother. You've been down on my channel pretty much since the start, bro. That's almost 4 years now, 3.5 years now. We've been doing this. Almost 4 years we've been doing this, and a lot of you guys have been around since the beginning, and I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Are you on the East Coast? Yeah. Here in Reading, homelessness is wild for a little city. Yeah. I mean, you guys got a lot of those people from that Paradise Fire and that Oroville Fire, didn't you, in Reading? Mike? I think you guys got a lot of those. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of those Chico and all them cities around there, you guys got a lot from that fire. Yeah, Fort Worth? Okay. Nate Wolfman. BDS Trigger Man. What's happening, homie? Buster Care Fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. BDS Trigger Man Nate Wolf. Okay. Okay, we can go with that. That's a dog. That's just another canine. The cart fire. Yeah, I remember that big fires up there, man. crazy. It's crazy. Sorry about the bouncy thing. I just like the angle. I like the angle better like that. But yeah, man. Inspiration. Y'all want inspiration, man? Look, bottom line, man. Bottom line, man. Hey. I'm really, no cap, no extra, no nothing. A child of the slums, bruh. My mom was a drug addict, single mom who had 4 kids by 4 different baby daddies, raised on welfare, um, and really like just up against it, bro. I really like, and then I just joined right into the madness when I was old enough. You know what I mean? But I say all that to say this, man. If I made it through all that and I persevered and I came out a stronger individual and I'm able to do all the things that I do today, you know what I mean, on a daily basis and continue to grow and continue to build, man, any of us can do it, man. Any of us can do it. And I'm not saying my life was any harder to start out with, or I didn't come from humble beginnings as more as anybody else, less or more than anybody else. But I'm just saying that, man, I've been up against it, bruh. I've been through the abuse. I've been through the physical abuse. You know what I mean? I've been through all that, bruh. And we can all do. You know what I mean? We can all do. What we gotta do is not use the situations we've been through as a crutch to not grow. You know what I mean? I can't do this because I did this when I was young. I can't do this because of this happened when I was younger. Oh, man, lie. Leave that over there, man. Leave that over there. I don't like that. It's bouncing like that. That's too much bouncing. That's too much bouncing for me. Yeah. Understand that no matter what, man, stop using it as a crutch. Don't use your bad things that happen to you in your life. Don't use those as a crutch not to aim at success, man. Don't do that to yourself, man. Don't do that to yourself, and don't do that to those who are looking at you as an example of how to live, man. Real talk. The more you allow yourself to play the victim, hold on, let me try to fix this real quick. The more that you allow yourself to play the victim, bruh, the more you're gonna be the victim. I can't say it no smoother than that, man. No plainer than that. Um, if you allow yourself to play the victim, you'll actually start believing you are the victim. What's up, bruh? You know, the more you play the victim role, the more you believe that you are the victim, and then you just live like that, man. Don't be a victim, man. Don't be a victim. You know, success is at your fingertips. Just grab it, man. Just grab it. Figure out what you want to do and go for it, man. 150%, man. Good stuff, man. I'm glad you feel better, brother. Take care of your mental health first. Everything else don't matter, man. I don't know, Christian. I don't know right now. But you gonna pull up? You gonna pull up when I do another one? That's right. Good stuff, man. Take care of your child and your wife, man. Don't worry about this social media stuff. This stuff is for the birds, man. Oh, that's what's up, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on your engagement, man. I wish you guys a fruitful life together, man. I wish you guys a fruitful life together, man. Marriage is a beautiful thing, man. Relationships a beautiful thing if you take care of them right. You want some advice? A marriage is like a good tree, man. However you take care of it, however you water it, that's how it'll grow, man. If you take care of it right, it'll grow and flourish and produce fruit, man. If you don't, it'll die on the vine, brother. So just take care of your situation however you feel fit, man. Just understand it's a partnership, man. You get leadership skills. I do believe that I got leadership skills. I believe that the politics you learn um, throughout prison and on the streets, being involved in a gang, if you're paying attention, if you have the intellect to absorb and apply, um, you will learn a lot of leadership characteristics. Was I ever the leader? No, I wasn't the leader. I wasn't the leader, but I was looked at. Let's just put it this way: I was looked at for advice by a lot of leaders from even different gangs, different cliques, different crews. You know what I mean? And even even after I backed up and was like on some, I'm not banging no more. Um, okay, Tyler. Okay, I hear you, brother. I see that. Salute. Good shit. Focus on your family first, man. Everything else is cannon fodder, man. Let it burn up in the explosion, man. Um, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, you covering your shamrock, man. Okay, congratulations, brother. If that'll avoid what we talked about, man, hey, do what you gotta do, brother. But that don't mean don't be proud of your heritage, brother. You know, don't don't ever forget that you come from a long line of strong Irish individuals, man. That been through a lot of bull crap as well, you know. So the tattoo don't make you a strong Irish man. You know, you make you a strong Irish man. Your heritage makes you a strong Irish man. I mean, it's not about the markings we put on our body. It's about what's on the inside. Is this all this stuff can burn off on road rash? You know what I mean? But salute. You feel like you need to. That's the decision you need to make. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. You already know I'm behind you, 100%, man. If you need to hit me up, you got my number, man. You know what it is. You know what I mean? My consultations is free. I fuck with my team, the whole kennel. You know what I mean? Y'all need to holler at me about something. Get at me. We can talk about it. What's up, Sam, man? I got that. Good looking out on. Looking out, little bruh. Yeah. I'm almost to the house, so y'all have a good day, man. I'm finna go in here and change and go hit this gym. Hold on. Let me see what text said. Hold on. I'm gonna pull over and look at that because that was a long one. The text just put on there real quick. Let me see. It took me being on my knees and sag fishing for a kite and a package from a homeboy, and that being a high point. I got it, homeboy. Then it hit me. F this, man. I'm done because this is sad. Good stuff. Good stuff. Big pizza. What's up? But yeah, yeah. Salute, Big Tech, General Tex, man. I appreciate you, man. Once again, man. I appreciate you waking up and deciding it was time for you to back up away from the bull crap, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Rush. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody that came in my little live, man. A little 25-minute live, 23-minute live. Man, look for me, man. Look for me, man. I'm gonna start doing more. I'm gonna try to do more lives. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get more content. You know what I mean? Just stay down, man. Y'all been staying down. I ain't seen my subs go down. They only go up. They might go up slow, but they only go up. I haven't seen them go down ever. So, yeah, I appreciate you, man. Stay loyal, man. You don't do nothing else. Remember, stay loyal to yourself.